Hey everybody, want to wheeze them here. It is January 1st, 2013, New Year's Day, of course. Happy New Year. We survived the December 21st apocalyptic stuff. And if you're seeing this, you made it through Christmas and you're up early on New Year's, so congratulations. That said, I hadn't gotten to do some of this stuff. One, I've just been insanely busy, and two, the last time I recorded Giants, I guess it was in chapter 15, I started losing my voice really, really bad, and it's kind of been sticking with me, I guess, the past 2 weeks or so. That said, I want to record some more. I'm trying to see if I can keep my voice together for that length of time. If not, I'll finally get to edit some of the videos. But it's gotten back to the point I can do some unboxings. Obviously, got a few things to catch up on. Since it is 2013, obviously, something people, I guess, organized or schedule-based people enjoy, is a calendar. This is the Skylanders Giants calendar. As you can see there, it was $9.88. This was a Christmas present for my sister. I'm guessing it came from Walmart. Sometimes if you wait it out, you can pick up calendars for next to nothing. That said, the other problem you can run into is oftentimes calendars go out of print, and then you're up a creek, so if you really want it, the best thing to do is pick it up. It's actually not too bad. Sometimes even the wall calendars can be ridiculous. I saw this a long time ago. I was really intrigued by it, and then I was kind of a little sad. It's you got Tree Rex on the cover, of course. It's labeled Giants, and then when you see the art, for the calendar, it's all like SSA stuff. Which is nice, but I don't think it really should have been labeled Giants in that case. Again, I'm kind of losing my voice. Again, the price right here, MSRP $14.99. So, you do a good thing, I guess, if you go to Walmart. That said, Barnes & Noble, another good place for calendars. They usually, if you sign up on their mailing list, don't join their deal unless you buy a lot of books. But if you just sign up on their mailing list, it seems like at least every week or every other week there's a decent deal or 20% off or something to that effect. But we're going to go ahead and open this up. It is a 16-month calendar, as you can kind of see right there. And I'm kind of interested to see how they staggered that. So if you had this already, you got bonus use out of it. If not, we'll find out. So, our faithful trio here, as an accolade in the game, of course, is it's kind of hard to get that in the frame. But Spyro, Gilgrunt, Trigger Happy, it actually covered September, October, November, and December of 2012. It's basically of no use to us unless you need to reference things. But background on the calendar page is kind of like an elemental deal. Ordinarily on a calendar, I do not skip ahead. If it's one I want, I don't even look at the back. I kind of like it to be a surprise. That said, if it's like a rip-off price, I will check out the art. Like if you're looking at a car calendar, if there's 6 months of stuff I could care less about, I'm not going to buy it. But if it's something I know I like, I just, like Far Side or something, used to get those desk calendars. Kind of one of those people, I don't look ahead, I just want it to be a surprise. But Fear the Fish, Gilgrunt, that is our January 2013. Nearly said 12 there. Slam Bam down in the bottom corner, kind of a cool touch. Trigger Happy, no gold, no glory. Got Drill Sergeant down in the bottom, that's our February. Note that it does, for people that care, you're actually going to have, the insets of the previous and the next month. March, Ghost Roaster, again, they might have done something great for October, but I'm assuming this is marketed largely in the Americas, particularly since it's in English. I don't know why you don't have Ghost Roaster in October. He came out, to their credit, at launch in SSA, but then like Eyebrawl, who, by the way, is looking like he's coming out very, very soon along with Thumpback. Why do you release Eyebrawl in January when you could have released him at launch in October? I don't understand that logic. It's kind of, I'm still miffed about Luigi's Mansion too. I just feel like you should structure things accordingly. If you've got a game, about Valentine's Day, you don't put it out on the 4th of July, But anyway, that's just me. Zook, Bambooya, April 2013. We've got Stump Smash down on the bottom. Note that the inset, when they have dates at the start, they kind of move them accordingly. Still there, that's the main thing. May 2013, the Beam is Supreme. We've got Prism Break. On the side down at the bottom, we've got Bash. Coming up, June 2013, I could kind of see that. It's Terrapin and Pirate Seas. And then down in the bottom corner, we've got the Hidden Treasure Chest. July 2013. Full screen ahead, we've got Sonic Boom as our feature character, and then Whirlwind down in the bottom corner. August 2013, this one again makes sense because August is typically, most parts of the U.S., the hottest month of the year, or it should be. Born to Burn Eruptors up there, and then our bottom character artwork comes from Igniter. September 2013, we've got Sparks the Dragonfly and Sunburn, of course, Dragon's Peak. That's pretty good artwork in my opinion. Then down in the bottom, as you might have guessed, we got the Magic Item in the booth. October, Volt and Lightning. I guess I could see Cinder there. They at least did do Undead to their credit, so I'm not as upset. But still, I think Ghost Roaster just would have been better in my opinion. But at least it's not like Life Element or something. Anyway, our character at the bottom is Hex. November 2013, we have Spyro all fired up. And then down in the bottom corner, we have Double Trouble. And lastly, this one makes sense. I give credit where credit is due. Slam Bam and the Empire of Ice. Very, very cool artwork. That might be my favorite thus far in the calendar. Obviously, it would be overall since this is the last month. Then down at the bottom, you got the Sky Iron Shield. Anvil Reigns up there just above Slam Bam. And again, the inset is down here. We've got November 13 and then January 2014. So that's it. Again, it looks like retail is about $14.99. Again, most stores are probably going to have that. They might have sales. Obviously, the month of January, I guess that's when most people buy calendars. Not a lot of people do it ahead of time. So probably won't see anything too great. But again, I guess my sister got this at Walmart. It was $9.88. They're usually the only place that does 88 cents. So that's it. You should be able to find it at Walmart for $9.88. That's probably your best bet, unless you're going to try to wait it out or search for something online. But again, my biggest gripe is just that they called it Skylanders Giants. You thought you might see Tree Rex, obviously, Bouncer, Crusher, some of the new Landers, Pop Fizz, Fright Rider, etc. They actually went, as you can see here on the back, with the original lineup pretty much. Which again, it's not a bad thing, but it's a little bit misleading. If they would have said Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, I would have expected it. That said, if you are wanting a giant specific calendar or the new Skylanders, this is obviously not your ticket. That said, if you're just simply a Skylanders fan, this is actually a pretty nice calendar. I really like the artwork. If you're somebody who likes to hang stuff on your wall, when a month gets over or after the year end, you could actually come in and cut everything out, frame it, or just, heck, even use a thumbtack or something. But $9.88, this will take us through the year and by way of Skylanders, I suppose. Overall, I think it's a pretty good calendar. The Mario ones are also really, really good. They're a little bit more colorful, too. They've got great art, the Nintendo calendars, but then, I think each day is kind of colored in. So, if you or your kids are kind of into that, then you might keep that in mind. But, again, for $10, I think it's a pretty good deal. The artwork's cool. If you want to reuse it, you can. If you're a collector, you've got that route. Again, that's probably the best price you'll get for a little while. So I guess my advice or official recommendation would be Walmart. You might check online if you have the time. But only issue here is, again, if you or your children wanted it to be giant specific, this will be basically the characters from Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, not giants. Granted, they're all in giants, but you know what I mean. It's not, like the brand new characters in giants. So kind of would have been cool if they would have done one of each calendar, maybe different size or desk calendar or something, or even just 2 of these, let you pick and choose. But it is what it is. It's a pretty sweet calendar. Again, for any Skylander fan or collector, I think it's a pretty nice deal. And again, Walmart's probably your best bet. Questions, comments you can ask here on YouTube. However, for a much quicker response, I suggest you use the blog link. You can find it at the top of the video description box. It'll take you right to the blog. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. As always, thanks for watching. I'm going to get a drink, try to get my voice back, and I think we will open up a couple packs of cards again. So thanks for watching, and Happy New Year.